Jai Shri Mataji. Good morning, everyone. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. Shri Ganesh Mantra. In this meditative state, we will now hear Shri Mataji's speech.
are part and parcel of Sahaja Yoga. They cannot be separated from this to that. I think people are under misunderstanding. There are 4 limbs of one yoga or something like that. Even that won't be a misunderstanding as to think that they are separated or different. When we say that we have eaten this food, it doesn't mean like a bolt it has gone inside in the body and just passed out of the body like a bolt coming out, does it? It means created some saliva in the mouth. Later on it has passed through the trachea, the other places are like you can call, esophagus, going down into the stomach part, and then to the intestines, and then to the larger intestines. All this movement or passage and all that is done through the other kind of movement which is existing in the organs itself, like the stomach itself, pushing it down, coming from your brain. The sympathetic and the parasympathetic coming into play and working it out. It's a big system and organization that is working out. Now, if you want to separate it, that digestive system is different, respiratory system is different, and your heart system is different, or some other brain system is different, or nervous system is different. I mean, you can't take it out like that, a brain hanging on one side and your digestive system hanging on the other. It is one integrated form of organization which is a living organization which understands each other, which reacts to the demand. You cannot separate these systems. But as it is, our brains are so disintegrated, or they are good at that, disintegrating everything within us and without, that we want to disintegrate the living thing which is yoga. Yoga is not a dead organization. It's a living process. Absolutely a living process. When it is a living process, you cannot do anything about it, so it is sahaja. At the most, you can little bit shift it here and there and push it around and all that. If a tree is coming up, like in Japan, they want to give it a shape, then they'll cut one branch first and bend it a little more, then cut another one, then bend it this way, that way, and give it a shape. But whatever is living is working out spontaneously within us with many complicated organizations which are living themselves and are aware of what they are doing. For example, your body is much more aware of me than your rationalities. Say you are a possessed person. You won't accept that you are possessed. You won't accept. I won't say myself also. Because I don't want to get any kind of thing which is in stock there, you see. I know human beings that if you tell them something like that, you can be out for any sort of trouble, you see. So, I don't tell you. But the body knows me. When you come before me, the whole body shakes, just like that. Markham, isn't true or not? Tell me. Because it is a living body, it knows me. It's not a dead body. So whatever is living is so well looked after, organized, and in a living way which we do not understand, because we deal with the dead. Supposing I have to start this instrument, then I know there must be a chord, I have to put it to that means and that it works out. And I always say Sahaja Yoga is like that, you just take out your chord and put to the means. I say like that. But do you think it is that simple? Do you believe that? That you just pull out the Kundalini from there and put to the mains? No, it is not. When the sprouting of the Kundalini starts, when the awakening starts, it passes through various centers. How? How will you explain a Kundalini which is at the base end of your spinal cord rising upward? Now, if I tell you that this is even more than your digestive system, that the Kundalini, which is an energy as we call it, is the one that thinks, understands and loves you and knows each and everything about you in this life and life before. If she is so capable and if she knows everything and she is an entity by itself, and if she has to come up to your head, is it easy? It is the most difficult thing. If you have a stone lying somewhere, you can pick it up and throw it wherever you like, isn't it? Very simple. Even if there's a little worm, it knows how to get out of the way of a big bull coming round to save itself. And a bull, if it sits anywhere, impossible to raise it. You try your level best. We have some very drastic methods for that in India. You have to burn some chilies, red chilies, and put that smoke into the nose of a bull like that. Then only the bull would rise. Otherwise you try anything, it won't rise. It would be sitting and settling itself nicely on the ground. So you come across such bulls also. Sometimes it happens like that. But to make this Kundalini which thinks, understands, is an individual mother of an individual which has been born with you all the time, who knows all about you and who loves you the most, and she is the one who is going to give you your realization, your birth, second birth, so she is your mother. This kind of a Kundalini that exists within us must be the most difficult person to rise. Has to be. That's why people say Kundalini raising is very difficult. Is correct. So one has to find out the methods of how to make the bull rise. Because this Kundalini is absolute dharma, is absolute righteousness, absolute purity, ideal most personality that you could think of, which doesn't tolerate any nonsense, falsehood, untruth, anything like that. She is Nirmala, you can call her. She is pure. She is purity personified. She doesn't accept any nonsense, no compromise. She is within you. See how beautiful you are. She is not afraid of anyone. She cannot be enticed, enchanted, or tempted by anything. And she loves. But her love is that pure that nothing is higher for her than her own love. She never reconciles to anything. And she's the one who is going to give you your self-realization. So for human beings who know about it, they have to find out methods of pleasing her. What makes her so unhappy? Why doesn't she want to rise? They have to find out the means and methods. And the result of that probing has brought forth other yogas, which we call as Raj Yoga. Or they call it as Hatha Yoga. And what is the third one you call it? What? Kriya Yoga. I think Kriya and Raj is the same, about the same style.
Bhakti Yoga.
And Bhakti Yoga. And Jnana Yoga. And Karma Yoga. All these are the methods human beings want to employ to make the bull rise. And when they get frustrated, they want to hang themselves by the nearest tree. So that also is another frustrated yoga. Then sadistic yogas, then beating yogas, then beating other yogas. Then it goes on like that, you see, flowering into better and better things. Then fanaticism. Because human beings find it difficult to sit still. You see, they get a challenge. Oh, this bull doesn't rise. All right, I'll make it rise. Moreover, they haven't got the authority. Even those who are self-realized, they have no knowledge. Because Kundalini is not made by them. Like, even if I get this machinery, I don't know how to handle, how to use it. I may try it, but I may burn my hands instead. So such a hodgepodge of endeavor brings forth so many yogas in this world. And everybody is baffled at it, that how is it there are so many yogas, whether we should do this yoga or that yoga or Buddha or Mahavira or Christ or this and that, and what is it? Then church yoga, and voodoos. And what's wrong in witchcraft? The other day somebody said. Nothing wrong. But the bull will be settled down better. It won't rise then with voodoo. Now, so they have to try to find out, what should we do now? Stand on your heads? Bull won't rise. No, it won't. Break your necks? It won't. So what should we do? So, we should know what is a Kundalini that is within us. All these yogas that have come out have been depicted from the experiences of people. Because some people, when they tried to raise the Kundalini, so-called, say they started jumping. So they said, let us jump and the Kundalini will rise. Then some people started taking out their clothes, maybe, some sort of a funny thing like that. They felt heated up. So people thought, let us take out our clothes and we'll find God. Some people felt some sort of a grip on the stomach. Or some of them did see also these things happening within. So they called it a Mula Bandha. They said the Bandha has taken place. Something has gripped there. So the Kriya Yoga is that you take out your tongue from here. I mean, you cut this thread of the tongue, alright? And you push it back. Here. Touch this tip of the tongue here. Normally they are wagging with that. It goes on. Push it back here. At the Vishuddhi center. They think Vishuddhi is here. You see, the problem is they think the Vishuddhi is here. So they push back here. And they think that they will achieve the raising of the Kundalini by tickling this portion. It is just the other way around we are trying, you see. The effect cannot reach the cause. You have to go to the root of the cause to come to the effect. Do you see my point? Supposing the Vishuddhi chakra, which is here, a very subtle center behind, is spoiled. Then the effects are felt, say here, and your tongue gets affected, your eyes get affected, your nose get affected, your cheeks get affected. The 16, you see, all these things can be affected. But by tickling your nose, you do not touch your Vishuddhi chakra, isn't it? Do you see my point? For example, something goes wrong at the center from there where the electricity is coming here. By tickling this here, you cannot cure that one there. You have to go to the roots. Or on a tree, you find a fruit. Is getting rotten. All the fruits are getting rotten. So by treating the fruit, you treat the disease? You will have to go to the roots. So these people, when they saw all these things happening to human beings, they formed different types of methods. All are wrong and all are right. Try to understand. It's very simple. After realization, all of them are right. Before realization, all of them are wrong. Before your car starts, if you start turning the brake or using the wheel, you are spoiling the car. When the car has started and you know how to drive and you have become a master of driving, then everything is right. Otherwise, the same car which has to drive you from my house to this ashram will land me up somewhere. In the same way, the same thing which before realization has no meaning. After realization only you start understanding. So let us take the case of Hatha Yoga. It's based on centers, no doubt. It is based on Ishvara Pranidhana, no doubt. All the Ashtangas, all the 8 sides of Hatha Yoga. See, from human point of view, I'm saying. For them, why Hatha Yoga came into being is first that they should fix their attention on the Ishvara Pranidhana. Means they must fix their attention into the existence of God. Not blind faith, but to understand that there is God, so that you humble down yourself. Then you should go to a realized soul as a guru. Guru means a realized soul, minimum. Any Dick, Tom and Harry becomes a guru is a nonsense, absolute. He has to be realized soul, and if he's a realized soul, he'll say like that. He doesn't talk of separation, he talks of authority because he's there. He has that authority. Those who talk of separation, crying and weeping and woes and all that are blind like all others. They have no business to lead you. There's no humility about it. I mean, if I have a red shawl, I should say I have a red shawl. What is there to feel humble about it? I mean, whatever you are, there's no harm in saying what you are. When you are not that, when you do not have that and you say that, it is arrogance. But when you are there, you have to say. That's why Christ said, I am the light, I am the path. I mean, he was not trying to be arrogant about it. What is there to feel bad about it? So, Hatha Yoga itself is done under a person who is a realized soul. Not only realized, but who knows, who has mastered the art of Shaktipat is the raising of the Kundalini. Minimum. Of course, Sahaja Yogi just raise it like that. It's different, but not any other yogis can do that. It's only you, because you are authorized, that you just raise the Kundalini just like this. So what these Hatha Yogis have done is that boiled it down to only physical sense. So you have to have Ishvara Pranidhana, Yama Niyama. That too before 25 years of age you have to discipline yourself in a way that you should understand what is right and what is wrong. Now those who have done all the wrongs of the world before they are 15 years of age, now at the age of 25 they are trying to learn what is Yama and Niyama. How can you do it? Tell me now. Completely. At the most you can ask for insurance if you are paid for it. But how do you expect car to come out absolutely factory from the factory as if it's absolutely new? A horse which is being completely mutilated cannot run a race, isn't it? That would be maddening.
Mahamantras. We thank you, Shri Mataji, for this beautiful Collective Morning Meditation. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. We'll join again tomorrow at the same time for the collective morning meditation. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you.